Hey, what's going on, everybody? Rick and Nikki here, ready to share some theme park news with you.
So let's catch you up on everything that's been happening.
I've been doing more SeaWorld content, so let's start with some SeaWorld news. SeaWorld Orlando shares a first look at an upcoming coaster. Look for the new roller coaster to open next year, 2023.
The theme park shared renderings of the coaster, but not many details. The coaster, which will be the park's 7th, will feature a surf theme.
The park plans to share more details about the new coaster in the coming months. Keep watching Rix Flix. We'll keep you updated as well.
A new restaurant is coming to Disney Springs. Summer House on the Lake is set to open at Disney Springs in 2023.
The restaurant from the restaurant group Let Us Entertain You, oh boy, they're so clever. I like that. I really do, for real. Will be located at the former Bongo site.
We anticipate this restaurant to serve California-inspired dishes.
How about some Universal news and maybe not such good news from Universal? Universal Orlando has increased the prices for non-Florida annual passes and seasonal passes again. Prices increased by approximately $25 to $40. Now, I am surprised by this because they did raise prices back in March.
They did.
So to have them raise it again so soon caught me a little off guard.
Yeah, I would say so.
So if I advised you to wait on buying your passes, my apologies. I messed up.
I know for me, I'm like, there's only, sure, they may raise the price once a year, but I don't want to ever take a chance. I'm like, I get them as soon as I know I can get them.
Well, we should have listened to Nikki.
Yeah.
You are the beauty and the brains of the operation. Prices vary for different level passes, but the lowest level pass went from $400 to $425, and the highest level pass went from $905 to $945. And of course, similar price increases for every level in between. But what is going on with Disney World annual passes? Disney has 4 levels of passes, but it is currently only selling one level, the lowest level, which is the Pixie Dust level. It's basically a weekday pass with some blockout dates, and it's being sold for $399. Now, Nikki is currently without a Disney annual pass.
Yes, I am.
And we are considering that one.
It all just depends. When you have a full-time job, it's a little difficult to just have a weekday pass.
Yeah.
So
It's good for the summer.
which surprised me that there really wasn't too many blockout dates with that one.
I did check the blockout dates. It seems reasonable.
Honestly, a $400 pass for me just to go over summer without blockout dates, or at least too many of them, could be worth it.
Yeah, and then like during the rest of the year, like a nighttime trip to Epcot or whatever.
That's a good idea. I kind of like that. That
A
could
Friday
work.
night excursion to a Disney park for you.
Yeah, I like it. Okay, that could work for us.
And speaking of Disney, our favorite restaurant has started a new menu. Disney changed the menu at the Sci-Fi Dine-In Theater restaurant. New items include such things as a new appetizer, the Sci-Fi Smoked Wings,
A new entree in the feature film burger, which is a twist on the classic beef burger topped with a shrimp and crab cake.
and a new dessert in the Red Planet. That is a white chocolate cheesecake with blueberry compote. If you had that pixie dust pass, Nikki, a Friday night trip to the Sci-Fi Theater restaurant,
Could be on the menu.
try some new stuff. Yeah. Wow,
See
you're
what I
clever.
did there?
You're clever. Good thing I have you with me today. Electric Ocean, SeaWorld Orlando's most popular summer event, returns with new offerings, including a revamped fireworks show.
SeaWorld Orlando's Electric Ocean started on May 27th and will run through September 5th. The summer event will include a fireworks show called Ignite 360, live entertainment, and more.
SeaWorld will also have themed food and beverage offerings for the event. Electric Ocean is included with park admission. For more information, visit SeaWorld.com/Orlando and check out some of my SeaWorld videos. I will leave links to those in the description box below.
We should go.
We should go.
We both have a pass. I have my teacher pass now, and you have your annual pass.
You're off for summer.
I'm off for summer. Let's go to Electric Ocean.
Okay.
I think it'd be fun.
Well, all right. You've talked me into it.
Okay, let's do this. Kennedy Space Center is opening a new attraction.
Gateway, the Deep Space Launch Complex, opens on June 15th.
The new attraction at Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex will focus on present and future space travel.
It features interactive exhibits, full-scale models, and flight-flown artifacts.
The second level features Spaceport KSC, an imagined airport of the future when visitors can choose from 4 space destinations.
And speaking of Kennedy Space Center, we took a road trip there last year.
Yes, we did.
I'll leave a link to that video in the description box.
That was one of my favorites. It really was. I like that one a lot.
And while you're checking out that Kennedy Space Center video, check out some other videos. Click the subscribe button. Rick's Road Trips. That's our Florida Fun channel.
Well, speaking of Florida Fun channel, since I'm going to California, I am going to be doing a few little stops that aren't theme park related. So I was thinking maybe I'll put those up.
Road trips for the Road Trip channel.
A little bit.
Cool. I like it. Yeah. Click the subscribe button and the bell notification so you don't miss Nikki's road trips.
That's right.
And now it's time to shout out some new Flicksters. These are people who have joined via either like channel memberships or Patreon. There's links to that as well. But since I did not do the weekly roundup last week, the list is a little longer for you this week, Nikki.
Great.
Can you handle all these names?
I don't know. I'm looking at them right now and I'm like, ooh, boy. All right. So if you want to be a part of this and, I don't know, have me massacre your name, then, become a producer or,
Maybe not massacre. Maybe she would just butcher your name.
Butcher.
check the description box for the links.
Yeah. So if you
okay.
wish me to do that, let's join
fun.
together. All right, here we go.
But, I mean, in fairness, I do put these names on the end credit cards.
Yes.
The end screen of videos, some videos. So after Nikki butchers your name, you can read it yourself at the end of videos. So go ahead. Let's start with this new vice president, Nikki.
All right, new vice president is Chrome Rat. Then we have a new Nikki Rockstars in Gabriel Manzano. And then we have a new executive producer of Bob Shoop.
Bob Shoop. And we have a bunch of new producers. Look at these.
We do. Oh, my goodness. Thanks, guys. I mean, all levels. Just so incredibly grateful. All right, here we go.
Jack
Lipos.
Sounds good to me.
Lipolis. All right. Dominique Mall, Jamie DeMarco, Patrick Brooks, Dominic DaCosta.
Dominic.
The Christmas.
DaCosta.
Crystal Nickerson.
Okay, that's it for producers.
Producer.
Now we have, 5 or so supporters?
Okay, great. All right, Here we go. Sorry,
John
guys.
Hamilton.
John Hamilton. Matt Droder.
Looks good to me.
Toot and Papa.
Toot and Papa. Hello, Toot and Papa.
John Starnes. Witchy Angel Ambience.
Oh, wow, some more. Oops.
Jamie Kovacic.
Kovac.
And then Killian Steele. I'm really sorry if I messed up your names.
Killian Steele sounds like a novel name.
Or a villain or some kind of like a Marvel hero or something, Killian Steele.
Very good. So, nicely done, Nikki.
No, sorry, guys. Fun stuff.
Better than I could do.
Yeah, I doubt it.
So now we'll move on to questions and answers.
Questions.
I know you like, someone just the other day mentioned how they like how you do rumor alert.
Yes.
We'll have to bring that back.
Okay.
It's a fan favorite.
All right.
But for now, questions and answers. And if you would like to submit a question, I get a lot. And usually what happens with these weekly roundups, I procrastinate. So at the very last minute, I'm kind of gathering all the news and I fly through the questions and try to find 6. So I get a lot more. So my apologies if I don't get to your questions.
But then you do try to pick some that would relate to a lot of people. That more of a general question than a super specific.
Yeah,
right.
That's the
idea.
The main objective. But then sometimes I just do whatever. You know me.
That's true.
The prime objective, like in Star Trek, is to try to pick questions that a lot of people could benefit from.
Okay.
Now I feel pressure. I don't recall which ones I picked for this episode.
Great.
I may not have done that.
Okay, well, let's just dive in.
I was really scrambling to find questions. I was really under the gun.
All right, you're just giving yourself all kinds of excuses
for
your hot
under
mess.
the butt. Yes, I was. Hot mess, yes.
All right, let's go. Okay. All right, number 1 is from Amber. Last I was at Universal, there was no pre-shows in 2021. Have they come back yet? And we have booked our trip for January 2023.
Well, yes, they are back. Mm-hmm. But if you're asking about Hagrid's, the thing with the Hagrid's pre-show, where they have, is it Fang and Mr. Weasley and all that, they tell me the line moves too fast, which is kind of funny to me because we know that Hagrid's line can get up to like 100 minutes, 120 minutes. But I've been told that one stays in B mode, not the full pre-show.
For that reason.
Yeah, because the line just moves too fast, which I'm sorry, I find that funny. But that's what I've been told. Okay. So yes, the pre-shows are back, but some of them, for whatever reason, may be in B mode, like Hagrid's.
Okay.
But they're back.
They're back. All right, number 2 is from Angel. Can you wear flip-flops on the water rides?
Yes.
Yes. In fact, I highly recommend it. You just throw a pair of flip-flops in your backpack or whatever, and then you take off your sneakers and you put them on just for that ride, so then you're not walking around in jungle rot the rest of the day.
They don't like for you, though, to just take off your shoes.
Yeah, don't go barefoot or take your shoes off while you're on the ride.
Flip-flops, yes.
Yeah, definitely. Highly recommend. It's actually a good tip for sure. All right, next up is a question from Simon.
Actually, I do recall this one. Okay. This is not a question. It was just a really nice comment.
Oh, okay.
So I wanted to include it. It was nice.
All right, well, cool. Let's hear what Simon says. What does Simon say? I want to say a huge thank you to you and Nikki for all the helpful advice and tips that you both give. My son and I have just returned from Orlando back to England. After watching your YouTube vlogs, we tried the Canyon Zipline. Oh, that's so cool.
I think that's why I included this. I love it when people do things that we do on the Road Trip channel.
Oh, for sure.
So they did the Canyon Zipline.
Oh, which I loved. It was so fun.
I'll leave a link to that video too.
Okay. So the Canyon Zipline where the staff were great and funny. We tried Hagrid's at the front and the back and also did that for Velocicoaster in row 11. Wow, what a great coaster, he says. We had a fantastic holiday that was planned with what I learned from watching your channel. We will be going back in 2025 when Epic Universe opens. You made planning this trip so much easier. Thank you. Keep up the great work, and we love you both.
Thank you, Simon.
Thank you. Wow. That's wonderful.
It was nice. I mean, I think, like I said, when I read this comment and I saw that they did the Canyon ziplining, that just warms my heart. It tickles me when I meet people and viewers who, like when I'm in the theme park, but they mention stuff that they did from the Road Trip channel.
Right.
Because there is so much fun stuff to do here.
Yeah, in Florida, outside of the theme parks. So, no, that's wonderful.
Yeah, thanks for sharing that, Simon.
Exactly. And that's why we do what we do, is right there to help that in you guys. All right, here,
in between dad jokes and teasing Nikki, I try to be helpful.
Yeah, this channel may not be for everybody, but we do, we do come from a solid place of wanting to help, make things easier and better for you guys. So, all right, number 4 is from Becca. Hi, Rick and Nikki. This question is for Rick. At Epcot Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind, do they have a locker for the new ride?
No, Becca, there is no locker. Disney really doesn't utilize ride lockers.
Right.
You can take a lot of stuff on Disney rides.
I know. I'm shocked that even was it Rock and Roller Coaster? It's an inversion, and
there's a couple of versions.
You don't have to put anything away.
No, you can. That's why, when I go to
shocked.
I can go to Disney and I can record on the rides.
Yeah,
and they do have like a little in front of you, in the seat in front of you, you can see there's a little on the back side of that little compartment, a little pouch you can put stuff but my hat barely fits in there.
Right.
But if you had like a little bag, you can just, that's just how it is at Disney.
It's so funny.
So, no, there's no locker, and Disney really doesn't utilize the locker system. They let you do carry a lot of stuff on.
I know. I'm shocked. I can't wait to see if the Incredicoaster, which I know goes upside down and is pretty fast, I want to see if they actually
in California?
in California,
Okay.
if they need lockers there.
Yeah.
So I'm interested to see. All right, number 5 is from Sherry McCoy Bricker. I've been seeing several comments about people with dietary issues not being able to get butterbeer without the cream because of crazy Harry Potter rules. Sherry said that, not me. Can you check into that, please?
I already know this. I know for a fact that the team members are not allowed to deviate when making butterbeer.
Not at all.
That is per their rules for Harry Potter. You can't ask for extra foam with no foam. You can't ask, hey, mix this and that with it. Nope, they have a standard and they must stick to it. So no.
Unfortunately,
if people don't want the creamy foam,
there's nothing you can do about it.
I mean, I guess you can try to spoon it off.
Yeah, scoop it off, maybe.
But they can't alter
Nope.
that at all.
Nope. All right. Is this the last one?
This is the last one. I have to get this information at the bottom.
Okay. All right. Number 6 is from Jamie. Hey, Rick, quick question. I won't be visiting Universal anytime soon, but I am interested in the merchandise in the Tribute Store. How could I go about ordering them? And is there a number I can call or a website I could go to purchase them? Hope to hear back from you. Thank you.
Yes, I really should mention this more when I'm showing merchandise or if Courtney's doing merchandise, merch searches.
Oh, for sure. This needs to be like a standard at the, in the description of almost every video because you show merch in almost every video. So,
but there is merchandise services and there's a phone number and an email. The phone number is 1-888-762-0820, or you can email merchservices@universalorlando.com. So if you see something in my video, you can mention, oh, well, in the film vault, I saw X, Y, or Z.
Right.
And it was priced at whatever. And you can do that any type of store.
Right.
The Tribute Store, too. So you can call that number or email them in the Tribute Store. I saw the Jaws Loungefly and like to purchase it or whatever.
Or when you're watching the videos, if you screenshot it and then you attach that picture to the email, then you're very specific on what you want to.
Good advice.
That's always, like a safe bet too, is to include a picture.
Yeah. And I've talked to people who have, I've given this number and email out to, and they've told me it works just fine.
No problems at all. I've not heard one negative story about using that service.
So there you go, Jamie. Order away. And that's going to do it for this week.
Hold on. No, speaking of merch, we have a ton of new T-shirt designs.
We do.
As well.
Rix Flix, the Universal Element. These are new T-shirts.
Yeah, so probably about 5-6 new designs on our T-shirt, website Spreadshirt. So I'll have you leave a link.
Even for the road trip channel, too.
For the road trip channel and a bunch of really cute kid clothes, too, or shirts and, baby stuff. So check it out.
In every video, though, Nikki, I always have a link to our merchandise.
Oh, okay.
Every video. So
perfect. So yeah, if you're interested or you see one of us wearing something, cool that's got like our Rix Flix kind of brand on it.
Lucas Falafel T-shirts now.
Exactly.
We even Road Trip. The Road Trip channel has some T-shirts. So.
Yeah, we've got one that's kind of a play off of our adventures out there, with our Jeep and everything. So we've got some fun, cute stuff. So you should check it out.
Yeah, we had a bit of a splurge. With,
we did. It was just all of a sudden, it was like, wow,
merch.
just throw it all up there.
So, yeah. Go check that out. There's links in the description box. And now we did it. I think it went pretty good this week.
Yeah, it was smooth. We didn't have too many flubs. Considering
we were out really late at the Orlando Informer meetup.
Ooh, we were wrecked this morning. How long did you sleep?
Well,
till
we're recording this
12?
at 2:25.
Okay.
It's 2:25 in the afternoon. I got out of bed at noon.
You did?
I did spend the hour of 11 to noon in bed, kind of watching TV, trying to wake up. So I'll say
figure out where you are in time and space.
Let's say I got up at 11.
That's
but
crazy.
We did a good job considering we were so exhausted.
Yeah.
From the Orlando Informer meetup. But I mean, it was a great time. We went into the Monsters Cafe because that was open.
Yeah, so we filmed in there. So great, for
there was
nostalgic.
a speakeasy.
And that was a lot of fun, too. Those characters were sassy.
Yeah.
They were
the
so
flappers,
fun. Yeah, and I heard
wise guys.
I heard the martini, some kind of coffee flavored martini was like really, really good or something. So I might have to check that out.
And I had a special treat. Something I've always wanted to do.
Oh, yeah.
And because I was at the Orlando Informer meetup where the food is all included there, unlimited, I was able to do it. Look for that video soon.
Coming soon.
I don't know when I'm going to do it because we're going back to the meetup tonight.
Yes.
So when am I going to do all this editing? I don't know.
And then we'll be wrecked again the next day.
So anyway, thanks for joining us.
Don't miss the magic. Don't miss the fun.
See you next time.
His name is Rick, her name is Nikki, showing how theme parks are done. Don't miss the magic, don't miss the fun. Hit subscribe.